Hey, yo, you already know. Salute the Kross TV Network. That's Kross with a K. Shout out to all my supporters. Man. Shout out to all the supporters. You know, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Top of the morning. I'm glad that everybody's tuning in. Definitely appreciate that, man. I got something to really talk about today, man. Almighty Power C, you already know. Rise and grind, rise and grind. Top of the morning, fresh bake. Fresh bake is on deck, yeah. Freddie Ray, top of the morning. Santa Envy, top of the morning. Kings Cushington, top of the morning. Kenneth Williams, you already know. Salute. You know what I mean? This morning, see, I want to talk about toxic relationships, right? Toxic romances, man. I never catch your show live. Peace. Well, Loke Smith, you here now, beloved. Thanks for having you, man. Definitely good to have you in here, man. You know, Raymond Ortez, salute. You already know. Thanks for tuning in. Respect. And it be drills. Look, good looks. You already know. On the ad Instagram, I'm Mongolo Shade 20s. Okay, cool, no doubt. Okay, I want to talk about, you know, toxic relationships, right? You know, when I came home from doing a lot of time, right? And I did all my time, you know, many people was like, yo, Mel, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I know you got your little situation going on, but, you know, you just coming home, whatever. Don't commit, you know, sow all your oats, your wild oats and everything, whatever, and do whatever you take care. So when you settle down, you know, you don't feel like you missed out or feel, you know, you be really into your relationship. You know, but me, I chose to not sow no oats and do none of that, because if you're trying to get on your feet, I don't need the distractions of trying to meet women and trying to find women and have sex and do it all. I don't have time for all that. And all that is just extra money. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just extra money. So, you know, I got me a good woman and everything, right? But the thing is this, right? When you're in a relationship with somebody, you know, Miss Playful, peace. You know, when you're in a relationship with somebody, man, you know, it's very important that you talk to the individual, not at them. There's a difference from talking to somebody and talking at them. You know, when you're in a relationship, man, you definitely have to teach your partner how to love you and how to talk to you and how to respect you. Right? So you a real knowledgeable brother. Salute. Yo, Mannix Daniel, salute. MD3, the sniper, salute. OG Goat, salute. Kevin Williams, that's right. All right, y'all on deck, y'all with me so far, right? So now, you know, you talk to them, not at them. I'm gonna give you an example. Well, what made you do this today, Mel? Or, you know, or XYZ. What made this happen? Or what made that happen? Now that's a conversation, a fruitful conversation that can grow from that. Lessons could be learned from that. But when you talk about, when you tell somebody, why did you do that? Who said you could do that? You did. You know, now when you come with that approach to your partner, you're already disrespecting them by coming at them with that type of tone. And then how do you expect a positive response if only thing you give it, if you know, because that, in the way I was talking, that what's happening, yeah, that's right. Each one teach one. What's happening, big dog? Most hated MH, yeah, man. So you know, it's like when you come with the yelling and you whatever, you're not gonna. It's nothing positive gonna come out of that unless that person is on a level, on a mental level, to whereas, you know, he could understand that. All right, you might be frustrated about this, or you could be frustrated about that. So therefore, you know. But the majority of people, when you come at a person like that, they're not gonna come back at you on a positive aspect. They're not gonna come at you on no, you know, on a respective site. You know what I'm saying? You know, it be situations, man. A lot of people out here, man, you know, How y'all gonna be in a relationship if you don't trust the individual that you're with? Let me ask that question again. How can people be in relationships with individuals that they don't even trust? So if there's no foundation, then all going to fall. Yeah, somebody just said that. NHB drill. Yeah, communication is foundation. No foundation, it all falls apart. That's a fact because, you know, I done went through countless nonsense, like for lack of a better term, like nonsense, or for nothing, based on jealousy, based on, you know, a lack of understanding of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If you with somebody, you supposed to support that person, you supposed to speak to the individual, you supposed to show them that respect. And don't, you know, what gets me is people ask questions with the answer. A lot of people is lucky to have someone that love you. Nobody never cared about me. Wow. J. Ren McCaskill, I believe that there's somebody out there that do love you, man. I think you're just being a little hard on yourself. But, you know what I'm saying? But I feel your pain. Some people are lucky to have someone that loves them. But everything come with a cost, though. Everything come with a price. So let me ask you a question. If you're in a relationship and you're not happy, is that beneficial for you? If you constantly feeling like you're bending backwards for this person, but everything you say falls on deaf ears, everything you do is not even appreciated, do you stay? Everyone's channel nowadays. Yeah, I see. You know what I'm saying? Do you stay? You could love, see, you know, a lot of times we love people so much, and that we can see the good in people to the point where we stay and not realizing that we're getting emotionally abused, psychologically abused by the individuals that we say that we love. You know what I'm saying? NWA underrated, us, two-tone 178, the realest facts all the time. Yeah, you know, it's like it gotta be a 50-50 proposition. DJ Suge Knight. Yeah, it gotta be a situation, but it's like a person can't be in a relationship and you're stubborn. You know, you gotta hear the person out. You can't anticipate on what a person is gonna say before they say it. You got to sit back and you got to listen to the individual and watch and you know, and hear them out. Don't try to come and have a rebuttal. Just sit back and listen to them, because it might be something that's very important that could actually stop a conversation for turning into an argument. But because you ain't listening, OG Goat, thank you for the donation. Name some of the hip hop artists you like. That's old school. KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane. I like Bismarck. I like, there's so many, man. Dies Effects. I like the Lord Chief Rockers. I mean, there's so many of them I like. You know what I'm saying? So many of them I like. OG Goat. You know, I appreciate that donation. You know, I had to definitely answer that question. It's more. It's so many more. It's so many more. You know what I'm saying? But my mind right now is on this topic. Amando Gomez said, what's the story with me and Rob Lowe from T-Bout? Hold on that thought. I'm gonna tell you about that. Well, let me just take that. Let me say this real fast. He had to get dealt with. Just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? He had to get dealt with. You know. he had to get dealt with. You know what I'm saying? He did something that was very dishonorable, you know what I'm saying, with his co-defendant or whatever the case may be. And I was in this, you know, the area. That's one of the cases I caught. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the cases I caught on while I was on Rikers Island. And I was on Rob Lowe. Moving on. Somebody said, you know, they had to leave. They left people, you know, females based on their toxic relationships. Yeah, man, it's because it's like, you know, men, you know, I know we just coming home, we come out, try to party, we try to do certain things, you know, and have a good time, man. We just gotta always be mindful, man, because the same way how it be dudes that might want your girl, it's gonna be dudes, it's gonna be females that's gonna want you. You know what I'm saying? I had a situation where I went to a club. I took my man out for his birthday. You know what I'm saying? One of my day ones and everything. I took him out for his birthday. We went to the Acre Cafe over there in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. My son Fat Cat be filming that. Shout out to my homie Scatter B also, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, the Donald G, the 1A Trade, Scatter G, man. That's my boy right there, man. You know, but so, you know, I'm doing what I'm making. Long story short, the party is over. The party's over. I go to the crib. I fall asleep. I get woken up early in the morning. Somebody's DMing me. My wife tell me somebody's DMing me. Right now, I'm tight that my phone was even being looked at, whatever, you know what I mean? But I'm not hiding nothing. But I was just tight because it shows a lack of trust, or, you know what I'm saying, you just out there, you know, want to see what the person was doing, whatever, when you could have asked me, or while I was woke, could have looked through the phone. But that's neither here nor there. So my wife tells the girl, like, you know, this is his wife, you know, why is you DMing my husband? The girl's response was, he didn't tell me that he had a wife. You know, I don't really know him or whatever. You know, she's letting her know that she didn't know me and this, that, and the other. But that didn't stop or deter the girl from furthering trying to DM me, right? The point with me sharing that is this. Sometimes your significant other got to read between the lines and support you and be on your side 100%. Instead of thinking you're doing something negative or you did something negative, to support you. Because one, the girl just said that she don't even know me. Number two, said that you know, I didn't know he had a wife. So if you don't know me, you don't know nothing of me unless you seen us out and about together. But sometimes people be so thirsty and they be having their own agendas. She's doing that on purpose because, like I said, it never deterred this female from keep DMing me even after my wife done checked her. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know, so what I get out of that is, okay, well, you know, but the chick could be lying. Yeah, the chick could be lying and trying to cause, you know, disruption in your household. You know what I'm saying? But now it's up to your significant other to be like, well, let me analyze the situation a little more. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my Instagram is Mel Kross 183. So if you know me or you met me or you was around me or you heard my name, it's nothing for you to just go online and punch up Mel Kross and see what pops up. You know what I'm saying? And on Instagram and whatever. But if you DMing somebody on Instagram and you just sending a message without doing a friend request, and if a person accepts that request to respond to it, then guess what? You confirm them to follow you. You know what I'm saying? You know, or whatever. But the insecurities and everything like that, man, those kill relationships. Those kill relationships because people fail to realize is that, you know, you don't rock with me at all, Kross. Hip hop DJ Eternal 88, you don't rock with me at all, Kross. I don't even know who hip hop DJ. I don't know who that 88. I don't know who that is. to rock with you or not. I don't know who you are. The real, yeah, I rock with you too. I rock with everybody who rock with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, 176 Andrew, salute. Yeah, 176, salute. You know, already know Andrew's in the building. That's the hood right there. Yo, homie, you know my uncle Black O'Mac. Yeah, I know Black O'Maco. I know Blacko. Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact. It's all the way fact. You know, but back to these toxic relationships, man. The reason why, I'm gonna tell you why this is real bad and why these relationships is so important, man, with your mental health. Because how you feel when you leave out this out your house, out your apartment, it matters. So if you and your spouse is going through something, or y'all just always fighting, and when you go outside, you bringing that energy around you. So somebody could do something around you that is not even towards you, no disrespect towards you. They not stepping on your toes or nothing like that. But because you in that space, in that negative space, a situation could happen based on your emotions and your judgment being clouded. You know what I'm saying? Or you going to work early in the morning, just arguing early in the morning, you going to work. You know what I'm saying? Your day is going to start off negative. Anything could trigger you. You know what I'm saying? You might not, you might lose your appetite. You might not eat, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? So you talking about when you and MK cut him in the leg, didn't he? Armando Gomez, no, that was me and I Stone, me and I Mean. You know what I'm saying? I Mean was in the cage, I put him to sleep, and then when the police is getting me off of him, after I scratched him, whatever, police is getting me off of me, and police fighting, I Mean cut him in the leg. Him and MK got into a fight in Auburn Yard, what have you. But anyway, back on topic, you know what I'm saying? The boss could have you do a task, or it could be it could be a task that you need to focus on, but your mind is all thrown off. You know what I'm saying? You Killer Cat, So Be Wildcat do a web series, like respect, like that. You know what? That web series idea is not a bad idea at all. It's definitely not a bad idea. Yeah, bro, they do be insecure, in the defense to some females or defense to men that's insecure, sometimes like that scenario I gave you about a female DMing you, it be things like that caters to that insecurity, but it's up to our significant others to recognize that. You know what I'm saying? To recognize what's going on and this, that, and the other, and put it into it as far, you know what I mean? As far as, because that means anybody could say, you got the potential to make millions, OG. Tone, yo, I appreciate that, man. I'm definitely trying to, man. You know what I mean? Definitely. I wish you prosperity and great health also. Thank you, King. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that, man. Hope y'all hitting them likes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's tuning in. I appreciate y'all. But we really gotta get out these toxic relationships, or we gotta seek some type of professional help, man, because some people, emotions is real dangerous. You got to be real dangerous with people emotions, man. And people carry these emotions, they go elsewhere with these emotions. A lot of things can happen on the negative if your mind is not right. Sometimes, your mind being in the right place and having your thinking cap on, you know what I'm saying, you can save a life. You can prevent yourself from going to prison and so forth and so on, man. But for real, like insecurity, this disrespectful talking, that has to stop. You know what I'm saying? That has to stop, man. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us, we running around here with a lot of chips on our shoulders, and we getting into issues, or we losing friendships and everything because we always. Yeah, that's right. Actions, no doubt, man. It's real. That shit is very, very important, man, because a lot of us is starting out. Sometimes I go through that, man. I have arguments. As soon as I wake up, I'm in an argument. Or I'm sleeping, getting woke up into an argument. What did I do in my sleep? It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And, you look this person that you love in the face and you like, damn, I'm saying? There's so much potential in us and so many things, try to change X, Y, Z, because I know I'm not perfect. So I'm not here bashing because I'm not perfect, but I haven't met a Miller in years, bro. Michael Garcia, that's a fact. That's all the way fact. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, man. Us men, as men, sometimes we gotta take control and just use logic. You know what I'm saying? Take control of the situation and sit them down. Sometimes sacrifice our own emotions. But I know how it be. Sometimes we be so overwhelmed and everything. We don't be trying to hear what anybody is saying, and they could be telling us something good because we already at that mind state right now. And when I get frustrated to a certain point, I could be editing my book, I could be doing this, I could be doing that, and then next thing you know, all that's out the window. I don't want to do it because now my mind is blocked because I'm feeding this negativity. I'm letting this, this negativity consume me and everything, but it ain't supposed to have that much power. But because it's a new situation and I'm so involved into it, you dwell on it trying to find answers before you know an hour's been done passed by. So whatever you could have did constructively as far as editing your book, working on this project and doing that, you stagnated. People 212 on the lockout laughing out loud. Why you blocked me, bro? What's up with that? Blocked you how? Let me explain something to y'all, right? Whoever goes on my Instagram, right, and you put another follow request, but you have no post or nothing like that, I'm not gonna accept it because you're looking at my pictures and you're inquiring about life. I want to see who it is that's inquiring about my life. I screen people because I don't want people. What people doing social media is crazy, man. And I would never, and I never, want to just anybody having access to certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate those because it could be a made up page just for a person to be nosy or what. So if you, if you saying things in DMs you're putting negativity on my page and whatever, you know what I mean, then you'll get blocked. So if you ain't do none of the above, then I don't know why you're blocked or if I even blocked you. You know what I'm saying? It could have been by accident, but I'll check on that. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, bro. No doubt, bro, on the lockout. You know what I'm saying? I definitely check. You check too, bro, but I'm definitely, it's all love here, man. We saving lives. You know what I'm saying? I try to share my little, stories and experience and everything I share. I just hope somebody gets something out of it to where it can help them somewhere in their life. You know what I mean? So my energy and everything is all healthy. Everything is good. Arguing is not good. Let me tell you something. When you arguing with your significant other, or when you're in these toxic relationships and you get stressed out, correct? A lot of people don't realize or know or understand that when you're stressed out, your body kills your T cells. You lose T cells when you're stressing and you aggravated. So T cells is what's used to fight off diseases, colds, and whatever else that come in your body. The T cells is what attacks it. So if you constantly aggravated, and belligerent, and you're negative all the time, negative, or whatever have you, what you think happened to your T cells. So now, you fighting off your immune system, you killing your immune system without even knowing it. You're harming yourself in ways that you don't even know about it. I know when I get aggravated at a certain point, I don't want to eat. You know what I'm saying? You might want to smoke or drink. You know what I'm saying? You could cause a fight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of negatives can happen from that. A lot of negative can happen from that. Somebody had asked me something, he could. Well, how do I feel about Jack Frost calling Shotty calling Shotty a rat? I haven't really been following that Tekashi 6ix9ine case like that. I'm gonna do a whole little segment on that, but let me just say this. I haven't really been following that case. I do not condone arguing with your wife plus money for, I don't condone nobody saying somebody's a rap, whatever, if that ain't solidified or that's factual. I haven't been following Shotty and Tekashi 6ix9ine case is because the simple fact is I'm just so disgusted with that whole situation, man. The reason why, salute Mel Kross, do you have any relationship to Mark Kross from East New York? First of all, salute to you, V-Love 88, BK 88. Mark Kross, is a brother of mine. We not related. We don't have the same parents, but we have a lot of ties. I got a lot of respect and love for Mark Kross, aka Hellraiser. He's from Linden Projects. Yeah, he's from Linden Project, East New York. You know what I'm saying? He's a real good dude, man. Solid, official. You know what I mean? Now to get back on track, I don't follow that Tekashi case because I'm so disgusted with them. The reason why I'm disgusted with them is because they had so much potential to make so much money and do so many things, man. But because they felt they needed to prove themselves and whatever, they put themselves in the situation that they in now, man. When they could be getting so much money, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not hating them. I'm not hating. I'm not hating, man. But it's crazy how. Why would I steal 100,000 from somebody when they gonna give it to me tomorrow or the day after? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to get too much off track or whatever. But yeah, they let all those mills go away, man. Shotty just copped out the 15. I don't know what everybody else got. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi supposed to be taking a stand. His trial starts. It's crazy, man. That's why it's good to be yourself, man. You know what I mean? And you know what, man? I was kind of hard on Casanova. I was kind of hard on him, man. Listen, I gotta take this important call. When I finish this call, I'm gonna start my live again. All right, y'all. I apologize for y'all. I'm feeling y'all energy. I hope that y'all stay tuned. Give me a second.